Madam President, Republicans believe, regardless who the president is, they should be able to hire their staff. I can say that we not only believe that, we practice that. In 2013, there was an ongoing debate over nominations with President Obama. Democrats and Republicans came together to resolve the time issue for nominations under President Obama. Democrats asked Republicans to join them to say, let's fix the problem we have with the length of time on nominations because it's taking too long. And so they made a proposal. 2 hours, equally divided, so it'd actually be 1 hour for district court judges, 8 hours for other nominees, which again, equally divided, would actually be 4 hours total for other lower nominees, 30 hours for circuit court, Supreme Court, cabinet officers. Republicans joined with Democrats in 2013, and with 78 votes at the beginning of President Obama's second term, which may I remind this body, Republicans were not excited about President Obama's second term. Republicans joined with Democrats on this one principle. Every president should be able to hire their own staff and their staff not be blocked. When the American people vote for a president, this body should respect the vote of the American people and allow that president to hire their staff. Now, when President Trump is elected, Democrats have 128 times blocked President Trump from getting his nominees. 128 times. I have for now 2 years met with my Democratic colleagues, and I've asked, let's put back into place exactly what Republicans voted with Democrats to do. I'm asking Democrats to now vote with Republicans to do. They said no for 2 years. So I simplified the proposal and said, let's just make it straightforward and simple. Take it from the same principles that Harry Reid put forward under President Obama. Let's make that permanent, no matter who the president is, now or in the future. Let's make it consistent and straightforward. I was told no by every single Democrat. With this one exception, I will vote for that proposal as long as it starts in January of 2021. I'm glad you Republicans joined with Democrats, they would say, to help President Obama get nominees, but we will not help President Trump and will block him all the way through. Now, if you want to open this up for 2021, we'll be glad to be able to help. I want to reiterate again, Republicans believe whoever the president is, when the American people select a president, they should be able to hire their staff. I wish my Democratic colleagues believed the same thing. Because of that, we're making a change today. I have worked for months meeting with Democratic colleagues, trying to find some way that we could come to agreement like was done in 2013, where Republicans and Democrats came together to resolve this. I've been rebuffed for 2 years. Not a single Democrat has been willing to join us in this. Not a single one. That is unfortunate. At the end of the day, we will try to restore this body back to how it used to function for 2 centuries, when every president was allowed to be able to get a hearing for their nominees and get a vote in the Senate. For 2 centuries we functioned that way. I think it's not unreasonable to be able to function that way again back in this body. I look forward to this dialogue, and I look forward to the day that we can get this issue resolved so we can get back to the work of legislation, because we can't even get to legislation right now because we're blocked on nominations. So let's get the nomination issue resolved as we have for 2 centuries, and then let's get on to legislation and finish the task. With that, I yield the floor.